Alright, hello everybody, this is Underscory with Random Respawn, and today I'm going to show you how to farm regular arrows in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So first off, I'm going to show you the location of where I usually farm arrows, and that is just outside Kakariko Village. So to give you an idea of where that is, we'll start off at the Great Plateau. If you haven't unlocked your map, you follow the road through the twin peaks, we'll give you, or dueling peaks. You follow this road, go all the way up, Kakariko Bridge, you're getting close, blah 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 blah, and you're at Kakariko Village. Fast travel location is this shrine here. Not even going to try and pronounce that. That's usually what I fast travel to, and that's where I am now. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our way through Kakariko Village. We're going to come out this exit, so not the normal entryway here. So this is normally where you come through. So you're going to come out this, I guess, southwestern exit. You're going to follow this road here through the valley, and you're going to come out here onto the Sahasra slope. I don't know, I'm going to edit that out. That was pretty bad. Anyway, you're going to come out here. You can see I already have these two markers here. That's just to indicate that I can make arrows here. So without further ado, I'm going to go here. The first thing we want to do, fast travel to the shrine, is you're going to get hit with a couple of arrows. The basic principle of this video is, or this farming method, is that you're going to find two horseback riding enemies that have bows, and they're basically going to circle around you and continuously give you arrows to pick up. So what we want to do here is make sure we have some extra hearts, or at least some food to heal us, because you're going to get hit a couple of times. So this hearty simmered fruit dish that I have, it's made of 5 durians, hearty durians. If you wanted to know that recipe, it gives you plus 20 yellow hearts, so I'm just going to do that so I don't have to constantly eat while getting hit. So I'll just have a crap ton of yellow hearts. So I'm going to glide down here. Hello, Kakariko Village. Nice to see you again. And then we're going to exit out of this southwestern exit, is what I like to call it. And you just make your way out. And we will finally make it our way to the plains area. So while we're walking here, just want to give you a couple of tips about this arrow farming method. If you get pretty good at it, you can get, I'm not sure, but I usually go from, add 100 to 200 arrows within 10 minutes of beginning to farm. So I usually like to carry 500 before I go out adventuring, so this is a great spot to do that. Later in the video, I'll probably do a timer with the arrows and show you the exact numbers of how long it takes and what you get out of it. But by far, this is the best method I have found. Now, unfortunately, this isn't going to work on the Wii U. Sorry, I should have said that up front. But you see these two horse riding enemies. They both have bows, and they're always in this same location. So what we want to do is we want to get their attention. You see, I already got hit. And we want to get them to a grassy area. And we just want to circle. So if you walk and don't sprint and go from arrow to arrow, you can see that they'll usually land 1 or 2 at the same time. Not all of them are going to be able to pick up. And now, I found that if you are closer to them, the arrows break on impact. If you're a little farther away, they hit in the ground and stay. So the method here is basically run in a circle, and I say walk in a circle actually. Don't sprint. Go from one arrow, pick it up, and the other one should be on the ground. And then you go to that one, and you just sort of keep doing this forever. Going back to my point about not working on the Wii U. So on the Wii U, I believe it's a hardware issue. They can't keep this many arrows on the ground, or for some reason they added code to where you can only potentially get, I think, 5 to 10 arrows per enemy on the ground, and I'm getting hit here a lot. I apologize. That's not normal. You go through phases of getting hit and not getting hit, so that's why it's good to have some healing items. Anyway, so the Wii U, each enemy is only going to be able to give you 5 to 10 arrows, and then they stop sticking in the ground. So I'm on the Switch right now, and so forever they're going to be able to keep giving me arrows here. So I'm just going to keep circling around, and really I just do this until I have the number that I'm looking for. Now there are some better spots in this field where you're not going to get hit as much as I do right here, which has seemed to be a lot, and that's probably because I'm talking and trying to play and not really focusing, but those are excuses. I should be pro at this. Anyway, so just find a spot in this grass that you like, the tall grass, the soft ground, and make sure the arrows stick out and they don't break on impact. And if you keep a little bit of distance from the circle that they're making around you, you also have a better chance of keeping these arrows alive and ability to pick them up. So anyway, this is the farming method. I know I talked a lot, but to sum it all up, you go to Kakariko Village, you go out the southwestern exit, you make it into the plains area, and there's always going to be these 2 horse riding enemies. They carry bows. You basically just walk around in a circle or serpentine and pick up the arrows as they fall. Now, the alternative method to this, if you don't like circling or don't have a lot of hearts or healing methods or what it may be, is you get a wooden shield. You equip this wooden shield, you target them, and the bows that they fire, or the arrows that they fire, are going to stick in your shield for the most part if they hit you. So you see now I have an arrow, 2 arrows stuck in my shield, 3. So I press B, put my shield away, and the arrows go to my inventory. Now this is good if you don't want to get hit. If you don't have a wooden shield, you can't really do this. It'll bounce off of metal shields, but you can see they don't always hit your shield, as you see all the sparkles in the grass, and it's going to take away durability on your shield, so it could eventually break. So we're going to put this away. We're going to gather all these arrows. So what I found is just tank the hits that you take and pick up the arrows. The ground is way better than the shield method, but if you don't have healing items and still need some arrows, that's a good alternative to use your shield. Alright, for the last portion of this video, I'm going to do a quick 10-minute farm just so we can get the numbers and see how many arrows do you actually get using this method for 10 minutes. So without further ado, let's start that up. All right, as you can see, that was 10 minutes of farming. I went from 600 arrows to 794 arrows. So 10 minutes, you get roughly around 200 arrows. I definitely think this is the best free method to get arrows, especially early on in the game. So yeah, if you have any questions, comments, put them down below. And that's it from me. Again, I've been Underscory with Random Respawn. This is how to farm arrows in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Thanks. Bye.